In Season 6 of Friends, Joey drew attention to the most glaring plot hole in the whole series with one brilliant, scene-ending line. In the 30 years since Friends first premiered in 1994, the beloved sitcom's legacy has managed to maintain longevity by continuing to entertain new and longtime viewers to this day. It is still the standard for sitcoms in many ways, due to the main Friends cast's inimitable chemistry and impeccable comedic timing and delivery. Despite its reputation as one of the best sitcoms of all time, Friends was ridden with plot holes throughout its 10-season run. The plot holes in Friends ranged from character inconsistencies, like Rachel never wearing glasses and Ross supposedly not liking ice cream, to continuity errors like Rachel and Chandler having multiple first-time meetings. However, one plot hole could be detected in almost every episode of Friends. This near-ever-present plot hole was so glaring that the show even cleverly acknowledged it when Joey made a very valid point about the gang's collective leisure habits in one Season 6 episode. Joey mentioned the Central Perk plot hole in Friends Season 6. Joey pointed out how the group is always at the coffee house in the middle of the workday. Phoebe, Lisa Kudrow, sits in front of Joey, Matt LeBlanc, while he clutches a coffee mug at Central Perk in Friends Season 6, Episode 8, the one with Ross's teeth. In Season 6, Episode 8, the one with Ross's teeth, the friends were sitting in their usual spot at Central Perk when Rachel mentioned in conversation that her boss didn't like her very much. Monica and Chandler agreed that they didn't think their bosses liked them either, to which Ross speculated that it might just be a universal thing. Joey then made the valid point that, maybe, it's because you're all hanging around here at 11:30 on a Wednesday. A moment of realization fell over the group as they all got up to head to work, promptly ending the scene. Joey's point would still stand even if this was a one-time thing, but the comedy of acknowledging it comes from the fact that hanging out at Central Perk on a workday was a frequent occurrence on Friends. It was unrealistic enough that their group of friends always sat on the same couch at Central Perk, although this was proven to not actually be a plot hole in Friends, but it was simply implausible that a group of 6 to 30-something-year-olds would be able to comfortably lounge at a coffee shop in the middle of the day on a regular basis. Although their occupations and job statuses changed over the course of the show, there was never an instance where they were all unemployed. At any given point, more than half of the group had day jobs, some of which would have taken place during regular office hours. This scene even clarified Rachel's job in this season of Friends to set up the borderline meta joke, drawing even more attention to how bizarre it is that none of them were at work at that very moment. Rather than attempt to reconcile this plot hole, Friends merely winked at it with this observation from Joey.